Greetings viewers and subscribers. So, in our journey today, we'll be going across Amity in the parish of Westmoreland. We'll be going across to Piper's Corner, Sweet River, and we are heading to Belmont in the parish of Westmoreland. This footage was taken on Monday, the 23rd of August 2021, about 5 p.m. And remember that a lockdown was in effect. As a result, you're gonna see just a few motor vehicles on the road. So sit back, relax, and drive with me. Now, first up, we would like to extend our sincere condolences to the family and friends of Mr. Daniel Wisdom. He was popularly known as Wiz, Digital Wiz, or Wizzy. He celebrated his 50th birthday on July 28, 2021. He recently contracted the COVID-19 and was admitted in hospital. He died early morning, Wednesday, the 25th of August 2021. Wizzy, he was a well-known IT teacher. At the time of his passing, he was employed to the Petersfield High School. He also used to operate a computer store at Inthing Plaza in Savlamar in the parish of Westmoreland. Again, we would like to extend condolences to Wizzy's wife, his kids, his extended family, his relatives, and his friends. May Wizzy's soul rest in peace. Now, before we start today's stories, there's something I want to address. In the story we brought you on Tuesday, where Nicola Clark, she had succumbed to her injuries after she was injured in a fire, which was allegedly started by her boyfriend, Emran Pilina, aka Tyrant. We had said that we were imploring the residents of Great River to give statements and go to court. There was a video footage, and in the video, Nicola could be heard saying it was Emran who set her on fire.
Emran just like me,
Some persons commented and they were saying that, well, the impression they were giving, at least some of them said it, that the video footage alone would be sufficient for court. Listen me now, and we are not guessing, we are telling you what is. Video footage alone cannot stand up in court. The video footage can only stand up in court if the person who recorded the video make themselves available for court. There was a famous case that took place on July 29th, 2010. This, we all saw it on television. It was of a police sergeant named Lyde Kelly. What we saw on TV was him shooting a man that was on the ground. This man was popularly called Chen Sing. Chen Sing, he was fatally shot. As a result of this, Sergeant Kelly, he was arrested and charged for the offense of murder. He went to court and a no-case submission was upheld by the court. A no-case submission means that after the Crown had closed its case, the lawyer would have made a no-case submission, urging the judge not to call upon his client or her client to answer, because according to the lawyer, there wouldn't have been sufficient evidence for the client to answer. The court upheld this no-case submission. One of the reasons the judge gave was that the person who recorded the video was not called as a witness. So this has been tried and tested. If there's a lawyer in the comment section, tell me if I'm wrong. What I know is that for a case like this, for a video footage to be admitted in court as evidence, the person who recorded it, they would have to give a statement to the police. They would have to hand over the phone that they use to record it as exhibit. That phone must be kept in the custody of the police until the date of trial. It must be sealed and labeled. It is on the date of the trial or the day of the trial that the label or the seal can be pulled. And then it's presented in court that this was the phone that the video footage was recorded on. And like we said, the person who recorded the video must stand up in court and say, I am the person who recorded it, blah blah blah. And that person will also face cross-examination. In the absence of that, the video footage will not be accepted in court. So, video footage alone will not suffice. I hope I clear it up. And if anybody else have any other view, drop your comment in the comment section. Now, on to today's stories. We have noticed that over the past 8 days, there has been no recorded murders in Western Jamaica, either in Trelawny, St. James, Westmoreland, or Hanover. We are not saying that there were no murders, because we know people go missing sometime and we don't know what happened to them. But we are saying that there was no recorded murder over this time period. We are hoping that next weekend we can also report the same thing, that there was no murder in Western Jamaica. Whatever is being done to cauterize the murder situation, we are urging the authorities to keep on doing it and do even more. But it is plain to see that the lockdown is also helping. Yes, that 3 days lockdown, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, that also helped or is helping to cauterize the murder situation. But the guns are still out there, and we are urging residents continue to give the police the information. Continue to tell the police where the guns are hidden. On Monday, August 23, 2021, about 10:30 p.m., a firearm was seized at a place named Lima District. Is it Lima or Lima? But it's spelled Lima. This district is in the Adelphi police area in the parish of St. James. Our information is that a man, his name is Shawn Spencer. He's popularly called Shawn Storm. Shawn Storm, he's 24 years old and he's from the same area. It is said that Shawn Storm, he was in the district when he brandished a gun. Well, he got into an altercation with someone. As a result, he brandished a gun and fired 2 rounds in the air. Shawn, he tried to fire a 3rd shot, but the gun clicked. Some persons who were gathered around, they realized that it was only the 2 bullets that were in the gun. As a result, they rushed Shawn Storm and held him. They also took away the gun from him. The police were called in, and Shawn Storm and the gun. This gun was a single action semi-automatic Browning pistol. It was handed over to the police. The gun, it contained a magazine. No rounds was in the gun. Like we told you, Shawn Storm, he discharged the 2 rounds that were in the gun. So he and the gun were handed over to the police. So he's in police custody and he will be facing the courts shortly. In the next incident, now, we were on the road and we passed the scene of this accident. As a result, we are gonna show you a small footage. It took place along the Retreat Main Road in the parish of Westmoreland. Retreat Main Road is in the Little London area. It took place on Wednesday, the 25th of August, 2021, about 4:15 p.m. Our information is that a man, his name is Mr. Randy Samuels. He celebrated his 21st birthday, the 2nd of August, 2021. He lived at Retreat in the parish of Westmoreland. Randy, he was riding a red Madpack CG150 motorcycle along the Retreat main road. In front of Randy was a Toyota Wish motorcar. Randy, it is said that he was riding too close to this motorcar. We are not sure what happened, whether he tried to overtake or the Toyota Wish stopped. But Randy, he collided into the rear of the said Toyota Wish motorcar. He collided into the right rear section of the said motorcar. As a result of this collision, Randy, he lost control of the motorcycle. A white Mitsubishi motor truck was coming in the opposite direction. Randy, he collided head-on into this Mitsubishi motor truck. As a result, he was thrown from the motorcycle onto the dry asphalted road, where Randy, he received multiple head and bodily injuries. As a result, the Negril EMS were called in, and Randy, he was rushed to the Savlamar Hospital. But Randy, he succumbed to his injuries some minutes to 5 p.m. whilst he was being treated at the hospital. The motorcycle, like you can see it on the ground, it was extensively damaged. Condolences to the family and friends of Randy. Now, if you are here and you are watching our videos, if you have not yet subscribed to the channel, remember, subscribe to the channel. We are now past 28,000 subscribers. We are heading on to 30,000. Be a part of that 30,000 subscribers. And if you are watching this video and you haven't yet smashed the like button, smash on it now. In the final story for today, this incident, it took place on Tuesday, the 24th of August 2021, about 3:30 p.m. It took place at a place named Cockburn Pen in the Clarkstown police area in the parish of Trelawny. Our information is that a young man, his name is Ricardo Warren. He was 18 years old and he lived at Cockburn Pen in the parish of Trelawny. Our information is that Ricardo, well, there's a pond in the area. Persons, they normally go to this pond to either catch fish or swim. So, minutes after 3 p.m., Ricardo, he went to this pond in Cockburn Pen. Other persons, they came to the pond after Ricardo, but they did not see him. But at the edge of this pond, some clothing that Ricardo was wearing before he went to the pond were seen on the edge of the pond. These include a pair of black water boots, a blue pants, and a blue shirt. They started searching for Ricardo, but he was not found. As a result, the police were called in. The police checked, Ricardo was not seen. As a result, the JDF, they were informed. So the JDF, they dispatched a team of soldiers to the location. This team consisted of 3 divers. The divers, they went into the pond and began searching for Ricardo. About 15 minutes later, the lifeless body of Ricardo Warren was found in the pond. There was no marks of violence on Ricardo. He was found clad in a blue underpants. Our information is that no foul play is suspected. Ricardo, he was taken to the Falmouth Hospital, where he was pronounced DEAD by the doctor on duty. Our information is that a post-mortem will be done on Ricardo's body to verify whether or not he died by drowning or something else. But this must be sad for the family of Ricardo, because we are told that it was Ricardo's brother who was also on the scene who identified that yes, that is Ricardo. Sad, sad, sad indeed. You know, we are happy that today we don't have to end this video by saying the mayhem continues. because we are hoping, yes, we are hoping that the mayhem be discontinued. Blessed love, everybody.